what is Bhagwad Gita? Bhagwad Gita is actually, it is a teaching. So Supreme Lord Himself is teaching us how to live a life, what you should do in your life, what you should pray. Yeah? Even He teaches us that we should do meditation, we should do yoga, we should take care of ourselves. He also tells that don't eat junk food. You know that? And He also tells that even he is telling don't eat junk food, and even he says that you have to study, you have to do your homework, you have to learn everything. Even Supreme Lord is telling the same thing. So Bhagavad Gita is
Yeah, I
actually,
do that.
sorry.
I do that, but I only eat junk food sometimes.
Good,
Not all the time.
very good. You are a
Like
good.
once in a month.
Oh wow, good. You are very disciplined kids. Very nice. So actually, Bhagavad Gita is it is the way your parents tell you do this, do that, the same way Supreme Lord Sri Krishna ji is telling us what to do and what not to do.
It's like prayers.
Ha! We consider it prayers because these are the words spoken by the Supreme Lord Himself. It is very special because Supreme Lord Himself has told all these prayers. So we consider it as prayers and Maha Mantras. These are not any ordinary mantras. These are Maha Mantras because these are the words of the Supreme Lord. So these are very special. We don't find words of the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord has not spoken in any other Puranas or Vedas or lipi or any bhajan or chalisa. We don't find. Everything is written by any of his devotee. But only Bhagavad Gita is that where Supreme Lord has spoken. He has spoken. It is his words. That is why it's very special. And he has spoken not about himself. He has spoken about humans. He has spoken for the betterment of humans. So teach them because he has created the humans. So he is teaching them what you have to do, how you have to do. Okay? So this is all about Bhagavad Gita. So it is in Sanskrit. So I will make you understand that what you are chanting. We will do 2 shlokas in a class. We will chant. We will learn how to chant, how to pronounce. Then I will make you understand one shloka. What are you chanting? What actually Supreme Lord is trying to say us. So in Bhagavad Gita there are 18 chapters. In your school book also you will have few chapters. If you open your English book or science book, there will be lessons, right? 4 lessons or 10 lessons. The same way in Bhagavad Gita also there are lessons. There are 18 lessons. So in 18 lessons there are 700 slokas. Those 700 slokas are divided in this complete 18 lessons. So every shloka has a chapter number and shloka number. So you have to remember with that, with the help of that, so that it is easy for you to chant or understand which shloka you are chanting. So we say chapter, today we will be doing chapter 11, shloka 39 and 40. Okay? So every shloka will have chapter number and the shloka number. So we will learn according to that. Okay, so this is what a brief of Bhagavad Gita is. So now we are doing chapter 11, shloka 39 and 40. So in that, this chapter 11 is considered to be the most best prayer towards Sri Krishna ji, and the very special chapter because in this we actually come to know how Supreme Lord looks like. So here now Arjun is actually praying. So it is what prayer has to be. It is this from chapter 11 shloka 36 to 46, that this is the prayer that we should do. We should do to God. So we will do the chanting. So you all have to be mute and I will call your name and then you chant. Okay, now Purvi will do the chanting, Shloka 39. Everybody have to repeat. You have to, I should see your lip movements. Purvi, Shloka 39.
Yes, ma'am.
Vayuryamognir
Ayuryamognir
Varunaha
Varunaha
Shashankaha
Shashankaha
Prajapatistvam
Prajapatistvam
Prapati
Prapati
Mahascha
Mahascha
Namo Namaste
Namo Namaste
Stu
Stu
Sahasrakritvah
Sahasrakritvaha
Punascha
Punascha
Bhuyopi
Uyopi
Namo Namaste.
Namo Namaste
Everybody should chant. I should see your lip movements. Shloka 40. Namapura
Namapura
Stadatha
Stadata
Prishtataste
Prishtataste
Namostute
Namostute
Sarvata Eva
Sarvata Eva
Sarva
Sarva
Anantavirya
Anantavirya Excuse me, ma'am.
Mitavikramasvam
Mita Vikra
Mastvam
Mastvam
Sarvam Samapnoshi
Sarvam Samapnoshi
Tatosi Sarvaha.
Tatosi Sarvaha.
Very good. Now we will do the meaning part. So now we have chanted chapter 11, Shloka 39 and 40. So Ridit and Avinish, were you able to understand anything?
I understand little bit.
Wow, very good.
Sorry, my tab was switched off. When I open it, it switched on again, and I tried second time.
Okay, no problem.
I
We are
couldn't understand anything.
okay. Now I will make you understand in English. Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, when the meaning comes, na?
Now meaning 39. So chapter 11, Shloka 39. Vayu. Vayu means the god of wind. Purvi, no disturbance. Yama, the god of death. Agni, the god of fire. Varuna, the god of water. Shashankaha, the moon god. Prajapati, Brahma. Tvam, you. Prapatimana, the great grandfather. Cha and Nama, my salutation. Nama, my salutation. Te, unto you. Astu, let there be. Sahasrakritva, 1,000 times. Punacha, and again. Bhuya, again. Api, also. Nama, offering my salutation. Namate, offering my salutation unto you. So this shloka has been told by Arjun to Sri Krishna ji.
I know some of the gods in this.
Yeah, seriously, which god do you know?
I know Vayu god,
Very good. So what Vayu god is called in English?
wind god.
Wow, awesome. Very nice.
I know Vayu.
Huh?
I know Vayu.
So
I
what
know
Vayu god is called?
Vayu god in English is called the god of wind, and I
Very.
know Agni, the
What Agni
god
god
of
is called?
fire.
Wow, awesome. So you are aware of little bit of mythology. है ना? So here this sloka is told by Arjun to Sri Krishna ji. Okay, so basically Bhagwad Gita is a conversation between Arjun and Sri Krishna ji, and it was been told just before the Mahabharat war. Are you aware of Mahabharat war, the greatest war of Indian history?
Yeah, I am aware.
So this sloka was told just before the war. The war was
Yeah,
about to. Hmm?
Yeah, when they were when the war was starting, they were just doing
Yeah, the war was about to start, and then this conversation happened on the battlefield. So that battlefield name was Kurukshetra. Okay, so the battlefield name was Kurukshetra. So just before the war, this Bhagwad Gita was being told. So here, so basically, Bhagwad Gita is conversation between Arjun and Sri Krishna ji. So what Arjun is telling here, Avnish, please mute. So Arjun is telling, you are the Vayu. You means Sri Krishna ji. Okay? So you means Sri Krishna ji. He is telling to Sri Krishna ji. Okay, Arjun is telling, he is bowing down in front of Sri Krishna ji with this folded hands, namaskar position, and he is telling, you are the Vayu, the god of wind, Yamraj, the god of death, Agni, the god of fire, Varun, the god of water, and Chandra, the moon god. You are the creator, Brahma, and the great grandfather of all the living beings. I offer my salutation to you 1,000 times again and yet again. So basically, Arjun is singing the glories of Sri Krishna ji. So here he is telling in very simple form that you are the moon god, you are the fire god, you are the water god, you are the god of death, you are the creator of Brahma. Arjun is saying, you have created Lord Brahma. And he is saying, I am offering my salutation. That means he is doing pranam, he is bowing down in front of Sri Krishna ji thousands of times again and again. Okay, so it's very simple shloka. Here Arjun is singing the glory of Sri Krishna ji, he is praising Sri Krishna ji. So this is a prayer actually. Whenever you feel like praying to God, you should chant this shloka. Okay? Ridit, did you understand?
uh, yeah, ma'am.
Can you explain me?
It's like that. Arjun is saying to God Krishna that he is telling that you are like the thousands.
He is bowing down in front of Sri Krishna ji thousands of times. है ना?
Yeah.
हाँ. Then he said that you are the god of fire,
You're the god of fire, the god of wind, you are the god of moon, and you are the god of
death,
yeah.
and you are the creator of Lord Brahma. Very good, Ridit. You're very nice. Avnish, would you like to say what did you understand?
I understood that they are going. He is going in front of Sri Krishna ji to pray 1,000 times, and he told all of them what your powers are.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Ridit, please mute yourself.
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
Suraj will explain.
Yes, ma'am. So Lord Sri Krishna is telling that Arjuna was bowing down of Lord Sri Krishna in his prayer position thousands of times because he was God of time and he was able to become in this roop behind my background, Virat roop. Then all the different gods surrounding him and what doing that bowing down to him.
Very good. Sri Ajnesh, your turn.
Lord Shri Arjuna is still scared of Sri Krishna's Virat Roop. When he saw Sri Krishna's Virat Roop, he was first amazed, then he was great. All the demigods and Every god always bow down to Shri Krishna ji.
Okay, thank you. Samat.
Yes, ma'am. So Arjuna is telling that you are the Vayudev, you are the Vayudev, because you are the Supreme Lord. First, Arjuna was amazed. He was amazed to see that Virat Roop with uh, with many heads, many weapons. Now, little bit, he's getting scared. Scared, and he's afraid of the weapons and and dying the the villains of Mahabharata.
Okay. Purvi, your turn.
Ma'am, Arjuna is telling that you are Vayu, god of wind, you are Yamaraj, god of death, you are Agni, god of fire, Varun, god of water, and Chandra, moon god. And you are the creator of Brahma. And Arjuna is telling that he will bow 1,000 times to Shri Krishna, even more if possible. So, in this shloka, Arjuna is still scared of the Virat Rupa, and he's telling that Shri Krishna ji is Vayu, god of wind, Yamraj, god of death, Agni, god of fire, Varun, god of water, and Moon god. And he is the creator of Brahma. Arjun, still scared, tells that he will bow to Shri Krishna ji 1,000 times, again and again.
Thank you. So, what do we learn from this shloka? We learn that Sri Krishna ji is the grandfather of all the living beings, all the gods, all the gods. And see, when Arjun is bowing down in front of Sri Krishna ji 1,000 times, when he is paying his salutations, we should also do that. Hai. So we should also bow down in front of Sri Krishna ji. We should also offer salutations to Sri Krishna ji again and again. It is not that only in the morning when you have your bath you go and do salutation to the Supreme Lord. It is whenever, throughout the day, even in the night, whenever you remember, you should say, Shri Krishna ji, I am doing salutation to you thousands of times. Listen. Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Na? So, and we also learn that Sri Krishna ji is the Supreme Lord. He is the creator of all the gods. When he created Lord Brahma, he also created all the other gods and he also created all the other living beings. He is the great grandfather of all the beings. So, even say gods, na? Gods are living beings. Celestial gods are also living beings. Demigods are also living beings. Plants, animals, birds, and humans. All are living beings. So Sri Krishna ji only created all the living beings and he is the great grandfather and we should always do salutation to the Supreme Lord. So will you all remember this now after? Yes, Samat, you want to tell something?
Ma'am, yesterday when my exam was going on, yesterday said Sri Krishna Day and I start returning the test.
Wow, thank you so much.
Ma'am,
Thank
shall
you
I
so
tell
much.
ma'am?
No, this is over. Thank you so much for remembering Sri Krishna ji before your exams. It's very good habit. Whenever you do something, you should remember him. Say, I bow down in front of you and I offer you. है ना? When you go for your school, say I offer my going to school. When you eat, do say I offer my food to you. ठीक है. Now we will move to the next shloka, shloka 40, meaning kindly everybody focus. No eating, it is not the eating time. Shloka 40. Nama, offering salutations. Purustat, from the font. Atha and Prishtita, the rare. Te, to you. Nama astu, I offer my salutations. Te, to you. Sarvat, from all sides. eva indeed sarva all, ananta virya infinite power, amita vikrama infinite strength, tvam you sarvam everything, samapnoshi parved tata thus asi you are sarva everything. So this is chapter 11, Shloka 40. So here Arjun is praying to Sri Krishna ji actually. What is this? Here, everybody on your cameras. Arjun is actually praying to Sri Krishna ji. So what he is praying in this? He is praying in Sanskrit. We don't know the Sanskrit language. So what he is praying? He is praying, O Lord of infinite power, my salutations to you from the front, from the back, and from all the sides. You possesses infinite strength and pervade everything, and thus you are everything. Arjun continues to seek the blessings of Sri Krishna ji by giving him salute from front, from back, and from all the sides. He says that Sri Krishna ji has infinite strength and power and exists in the entire universe. And therefore, everything is Sri Krishna ji only. Okay, so everything is coming from Sri Krishna ji. We are actually inside Sri Krishna ji, and Sri Krishna ji is there with everyone. He is with me, he is with Purvi, he is with Ridit, he is with Avnish, he is with Suraj, Sri Ajnesh, Samarth, everyone. It is that his small fraction, his small, very tiny, peeny, small fraction is with us. Okay, he is there with us, he is watching us what we are doing, so you have to be very careful. Okay, so we will come back to this shloka. Here it is a prayer. This shloka is actually a prayer. Whenever you feel like praying, you should chant this shloka. So when you pray, it is considered that you are praying that Sri Krishna ji, I salute you from front, back, and all the sides. You are praying that Sri Krishna ji, you have infinite strength, power, and you are there everywhere. Okay? So when you chant this shloka, it will be considered as you are praying to Sri Krishna ji. So now onwards, whenever you want to pray, you have to chant this shloka. Okay, don't pray, oh God, please give me this new toy. Oh God, please get me that new, no, I should get more marks in my school. Oh God, today there shouldn't be any school. Please send more rain so that it is a holiday. This is not a prayer. Prayer are not supposed to be like this. Okay? You are actually asking something. You want something. It is not considered as prayer. Prayer is this. है ना? You are saying that I am saluting Supreme Lord. I give my salutations. I bow down in front of you. You are singing the glories of the Supreme Lord. That is the prayer. Are you all able to understand?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
हाँ,
Yes,
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 Samarth.
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
shall
shall
I
I
tell
tell
the
the
meaning?
meaning?
Wait, 1 minute. Samarth has some doubt. Yes, Samarth.
The prayer starts from 36 to 40. It will end at 46. The
Ha.
prayer.
Yes. It is the prayer. But anyways, all the shlokas of Srimad Bhagwad Gita, 700 shlokas, are the best shlokas. It is full of positive energy, positive vibes, and a full positivity. So whenever, remember one thing, whenever you chant the shlokas, chant very loudly. Everybody should hear. Okay, now Purvi is explaining. Come on, Purvi.
Yes, ma'am. Arjuna is explaining that, no, telling that, O God of infinite power, means unending power. He is giving his salutation from front and back and all sides. He is everything, and everything comes out of Shri Krishna ji. Shri Krishna ji's tiniest fraction. So, think this is Shri Krishna ji. Big one. Think this is Shri Krishna ji. A tiniest fraction you can find. Wait, not this time. Tiniest. fraction of him is with us. This tiny fraction, in fact, with all of you. It's with Nam, it's with Sri Ganesh, it's with Samar, it's with Avanish, it's with Hridit, it's with everyone. Everyone at least has a small piece of Sri Krishna ji inside them. And this Sri Krishna ji guides us. Ma'am, in the before shlokas, you already told us that Sri Krishna ji guides us. And if you want, Sri Krishna ji makes us forget, confuse. Sri Krishna ji does everything. If our mind wants to be confused, then Sri Krishna ji will make us confused. If our mind wants to forget Sri Krishna ji will make us forget. This is what you told in the last before meaning.
Okay, ठीक है.
Before, like
We will stick to this shloka meaning. ठीक है. Now,
in this shloka,
your turn is over. Wait, Sri Ajnesh turn. Your turn is over. Sri Ajnesh.
Okay, ma'am. So Lord Sri Krishna is telling that he has the infinite power. His power is more power than any god. The supreme prayers are not asking God, please make it rain, Lord, so I could have holiday. God, please bring me this new toy. That's not infinite prayer. We should chant Lord 1,000 times Sloka.
Very good. Now, Samarth, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. So Arjuna is he he the infinite power. He will salute backside, front side, everywhere, and he will and he Sri Krishna is everywhere, in every side, in every person. He is in little tiny fraction we cannot see also. Even it is smaller than a germ.
Very good. Very
It
good.
guides us every day, every night, every year.
Good. Very good. Suraj.
He will be watching us that whether going to right, good path or bad path.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Samarth. Very good. Thank you. Yes, Suraj, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. So Lord Shri Krishna, no, Arjuna is telling that when Lord Shri Krishna and his Virat troop, he saluted him from the back side, left side, right side, and the upper side. He could see that every god was bowing before Lord Shri Krishna. And Lord Shri Krishna has infinite strength, infinite hunger, and all.
Very good. Avnish, your turn. You're mute.
Sri Krishna ji is not the only one who just gives to you everything first. You must pray for him, and then he will give you the thing that you want.
Okay. Yeah, we
He
should pray to him and he will give us
he
everything.
should you you can't just pray for him for one day only. You need to pray for days, for weeks, for months, for years.
Yeah, we need to pray for our throughout our life. You know? We should pray daily.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Ridit,
Uh, Arjuna is like um, he's
you forgot?
yeah.
No problem. I'll tell you again. You know? It's okay. See, in this shloka, what Arjun is telling, he is actually praying to Supreme Lord, है ना? And he is saying that I salute Supreme Lord or I do salutation to Supreme Lord from front, back, from all the sides. है ना? He is saying this in this shloka. And he is saying that you have infinite power. You are everywhere in this entire universe. Okay, now you remember? Very good. Now let's say,
So he is, saluting Supreme God from every side, and he is saying that you are like you are the only God
you are,
from the uh, in
I salute you from
in
front, back, and all the sides.
yeah, and uh, yeah,
And you are everywhere.
yeah, you are everywhere from the universe.
Thank you so much.